Would you believe me if I said that paragraph structure is one of the most important things that you need to get right in order to write a good essay? Hi, I am Jackie Bicagudam, and in this video, I'm going to teach you the 5 steps on how to write a good paragraph. So, paragraph. If you don't break clear, engaging paragraphs every single time, you're going to start losing marks in your essay. So, let's look at some ways in which you can write clear, engaging paragraphs every single time. Step number 1. Use one key idea only each paragraph. Your paragraph should only talk about one key idea. If you talk about 2 or 3 or 4 different key ideas, you'll realize that your paragraph is going off on a tangent and the wheels will start falling off your essay. Each paragraph only needs to talk about one key idea. Step number 2. Always state your key idea in the first sentence of your paragraph. We call the first sentence of a paragraph a topic sentence. And in this topic sentence, you need to say what the key idea for the paragraph is. In fact, here's an actionable tip. Try to say what the key idea is in the first half of the first sentence of your paragraph. This will signify to your marker straight away what the paragraph's about. So, always make sure you mention your key idea in the first half of the first sentence of your paragraph. Not only this will help the marker understand what the paragraph is about, it will dramatically improve the readability of the whole essay. Now moving on to step number 3, follow the topic sentence up with explanation and examples. All of the following sentences in the paragraph need to relate directly to the key idea that you mentioned in the first sentence. So, if you take a look at this example, they already mentioned what the key idea is, or their paragraph and their following sentences are giving real-life examples to add depth and details to show that they have a clear understanding of this key idea. Now, in step number 4, the ideal paragraph length is between about 4 and 7 sentences long. This is a general rule of thumb you could try to in order to make sure the paragraphs have enough depth in them but don't go off into tangents and don't go too long. If a paragraph is less than 4 sentences long, it's too short and you haven't explained your topic well enough. If it goes over 7 sentences long, there's a good chance that your rambling on your marker will get bored and you'll start losing marks. So, make sure you keep your paragraph nice and clear in that 4 to 7 sentences range. And lastly, step number 5, reference twice in every paragraph. Referencing, or what we sometimes call citations, is needed in just about every paragraph in an essay. The only 2 paragraphs where oftentimes you don't need to reference are the introduction and the conclusion. But every other paragraph, try to make sure you reference twice and make sure each of the references in the paragraph are 2 different sources. Here's an actionable tip. Reference once in the first half of the paragraph and once in the second half of the paragraph. So if it's a 6-sentence paragraph, you can reference at the end of the 3rd sentence and at the end of the 6th sentence. Okay, that's the 5 steps on how to write a good quality paragraph in an essay.